Hi, it's Dave here, talking about alcoholism again. I've just been thinking, sorry I'm late again. It's all hit and miss over the last few days. I've got a lot going on. You know, accepting that I don't drink anymore is very difficult at times. Not that I want to drink, but I've just got to accept the fact that it's like me for Grand National, Britain's Grand National, England's Grand National horse race. Red Rum were a good horse, it was a winner, but it's long since died. It's like me still expecting Red Rum to win Grand National. That's like me thinking about having a drink. Because what I tend to do is, I tend to think about the good times in drink. Whenever I'm thinking about having a drink, I think about the good times, the good memories. I met so and so, we had a laugh, we did this, we went to that gig, and what have you, whatever we did. When in reality, what I do now is if ever I think of drink, I think of my last drunk. I never had a drink, never had a drink ever. A drink is a single glass. I had a drunk, I went out to drunk, not to drink, and I have to remember the pain and suffering of that last withdrawal, going through the DTs, the shakes, the sweating, the fear, the paranoia, the anxiety. I have to remember all those things and bring them up to the top of the surface. Because as I say, alcoholism is very clever. It's a very clever illness. It gets in your mind and it will delude you into thinking there's another drink in you. Sometimes I think there's another drink in me, but I know it's not going to happen today. It's not going to happen today. I can't say it's not going to happen ever, because I don't know how long that is, but it's not going to happen today anyway. Today I'm sober, and today I'm hoping to stay sober all day. That's the only way forward. I've just got to accept that my drinking days are gone. The party was good while it lasted, but unfortunately the party's finished. It went on 40 years, on and off. It went on 40 years, on and off. I've just got to accept that part of my life has gone. Because these days when I drink, I'm a very lonely drunk when I drink. Even if I'm in a crowd of people, I find myself not feeling like I fit in. There can be all jolly folks just having a few drinks, but I just feel out of place. Because all I'm concentrating, all my mind is concentrated on drink and getting drunk and wondering whether I'm going to make a fool of myself, which 9 times out of 10 I did. I was pretty comical apparently when I was drunk, but I don't remember that. I remember the pain and the suffering of getting over drink. It's horrendous. It's an horrendous illness. And like I keep saying, I'm not trying to frighten anybody, but it does kill people. It kills over 3 million people a year worldwide, does alcoholism. That's horrendous. That is a lot of people. You just got to accept, you've got to learn to accept that I no longer drink. You no longer drink because you choose to, not because you've been told to, because automatically with us being obsessive addicts, if somebody tells us to do something, we'll ignore them and do whatever we want. When you can get it into your head that you've chosen to not have a drink, it's your choice. You've chosen to not have a drink. There's nobody stopping you now. You could go out, get a bottle and just sip it, pour it down your neck. Nobody's stopping you doing that, only yourself. There's only yourself can say you're alcoholic. Nobody else can tell you you're an alky. Nobody else can say you're an alcoholic. A doctor maybe can tell you like they did with me at 14, 15 years old, that I was drinking alcoholically and I was probably suffering with alcoholism. But there's only you can say you're alky, and there's only you can choose not to have a drink. And you've got to have you'll have different reasons. One, because you don't like the withdrawal. That's why I drunk too much as well, I know it is. Because when I got to a point where I was physically and mentally that ill through drinking, because it got me to end where just a few days would get me physically and mentally ill through drinking, that I couldn't drink anymore even if I wanted to, because my body was just rejecting it. The fear of having to go through the withdrawals, go through the paranoia, the anxiety, the not knowing what's gone on. Have I said this? Have I said that? Fear, fear, fear. You know, that's why I picked up a drink again. Picked up a drink because I couldn't handle that feeling. You know, call me a coward, call me whatever. It's an horrendous feeling and I don't like it. But I've kept putting myself through it all my life. I've had periods of sobriety and periods of just drunk. More periods of drunk than sobriety. Anyway, it's Tuesday afternoon. It's about, I don't know, it's about 1:30, something like that. Stay positive. Keep your mind focused on what you're doing. Keep yourself active, like I was saying yesterday. You've got to keep yourself active. Do something, even if it just be reading a book, or doing a crossword, or hoovering the carpet up, or just getting a bath, or just washing pots, or just going and sitting in the garden and talking to next door neighbour if they're sat out. Anything, you've got to keep yourself active and keep your mind off sitting there and dwelling on the poor me's, because you will end up sitting there and go, poor me, I can't drink anymore. Wouldn't it be fun now if I had a drink? No, you've got to stop thinking it'd be fun and it'd be good. You've got to remember reality. Remember the pain you was in when you were going through them withdrawals on your last drunk. Remember that pain and figure that in your head instead of remembering the good days. When, you know, because I've done it. I come under illusion that I can drink in a wine bar, go in and get 2 or 3. I don't even like wine. It's not my drink. Spirits is my drink. Anything's my drink, but not wine. You know, go and sit in a nice posh wine bar, smartly dressed, and I'd be one of the accepted. No, I wouldn't. Give me 2 or 3 bottles of wine and a couple of spirits. I'd be making a complete fool of myself and getting barred from that wine bar, which has happened to me many times. I've been to court many times and been banned from every pub in that town or city. You know, because I'm just a bloody nuisance. Just a nuisance when I've got drink inside me. You know, stay positive. Remember, when you start thinking about drinking, remember the pain of that last drunk. Remember the pain of that last withdrawal, the fear, the anxiety, the paranoia, the throwing up, the diarrhea, the sweating, the shaking, the not being able to face anybody, wanting to just curl up under a blanket and hibernate. Remember them. Don't remember the good days, remember those days, and that might help you to stay off a drink. Right, I'm going now. I'll catch you later. Bye.